Guys, I just got my fitting done and I am in shock. I'm a grown lady and I just found out that my boob size was not my boob size. And guys, I know you probably are doing the same thing, wearing the wrong bra your whole life. And thanks to these two, I'm like enlightened. My mind is blown right now, but I'm gonna get over it. And I'm gonna have a bunch of new cool fitting bras. So I want you guys to tell, first and foremost, just typical myths about bra sizing and bras themselves.
Well, I'm going to go with the first one. Underwire is harmful to the breast. That is a myth. Anything is harmful to anybody if it's not worn properly. A shoe that is a size 8 on a size 10 foot is going to be harmful to the foot. What we do is we make sure that the wire is fitted properly, making sure that it lays flat against the rib cage, having a bra that has enough cup to do that and enough depth, making sure that when you lean forward, all this breast tissue comes forward away from the wire, because I found a lot of boob. It was hiding.
I don't know where I was hiding.
Oh, I saw
my
it.
back,
Okay.
down my neck. I'm not quite sure, but it appeared out of nowhere.
It
Seeped out, yes. Did you know that you should lean forward when you're putting your bra on to get your whole, listen, I'm about to teach you a bunch of new stuff.
What's another myth, Molly? Come on.
That D is big.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think that's the most common thing because in America we've went D double, triple at most. And we've been, you know, under the $1 million marketing campaign of, oh, if you're a D, you must be big. But when you think about it, it's on the smaller end of the alphabet. And a bra in a 32D is not the same size as a bra in a 40D. As the cups and the numbers graduate, it gets bigger. So we've been forcing ourselves. We always say in Georgia, you cannot put 40 pounds of meat in a 20-pound sack. Like, you have to find that thing that fits rib cage to center, touching, and everything fits in it. So we've been shoving ourselves in the wrong bras for so long.
So, because I grew up saying or learning that around was the number.
It is. You're right.
So around is the number.
You're correct.
And then the cup size stays the same.
Well, the thing
like if you're
is,
32D, 36D.
well, Molly and I still really don't know how they do this.
No.
American fitting is standard is to use the tape measure. They do it right around
Yeah.
here. Whatever number this is, I measure about a 31.5. I'm a 32 band. If I go into Macy's or Victoria's Secret, they measure me here, but then they crisscross it up here or across this area, and they add what, 3 or 4 or something.
I don't know. 4 to the band, crisscross applesauce.
But you know why they do
doesn't
that?
work.
It's because if I go, I'm a 32G, which is if I go to Victoria's Secret, they're going to put me in a 38 triple D. I'm not 38 inches around, but the reason they put me in that 38 triple D
That's
is
the
to
largest
get
cup
this
depth
cup
that they have.
coverage. Because every time you go a band, you get a larger cup.
You get a max of about 12 sizes, and that's the thing, is that they're going bigger this way to compensate this way.
Right.
When if this is a 32, you have to stay there and you have to climb alphabetically. But because there weren't people in the past making that, and they didn't want to change it because it's going to disrupt the system, we partnered with Parfait here so that we could do this thing and educate, and we need people like you and people like them and other people in the media to be able to help us spread the word on healthy bra fitting, and that there is such a thing as a J cup. Like, seriously.
You said J. Let's be honest. We're pushing K.
It's okay.
It's okay
to
to be
be
a
a
K.
K. But
Listen,
bottom
guys,
line is,
I didn't even know that was a thing. So
yeah.
my mind is expanding because no one besides you guys that I know of is teaching this. Isn't teaching this to not only like young women, to girls that are coming up. Your whole life, like my whole life, I've been wearing the wrong bra size. It's crazy. I'm serious.
I know.
I tell
you, it's awesome.
and we do these events, and whether we have one, none, or a ton, it's always the same scenario. And we've been doing this for 12 years, so the statistics still
More than
haven't
that, baby.
changed. We've got so much work to do. I'm
yeah.
saying in our own business,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean, every time we go somewhere, 40 people, maybe one.
Has the right bra
Maybe.
size?
Right, maybe
Wow.
one, but it's almost 100% of inaccurate fittings, unhealthy people because they hate them, their shoulders hurt, they've got rotator cuff problems,
Yeah.
they've got scarring from their wire. So we have to set the bar, and we have to raise it higher and help these girls and help women across the world
For bust help.
do better.
I mean, we're going to have October month be Breast Cancer Awareness Month every single October. But what are we really changing?
Right.
Are we really changing anything?
Right. We need to educate.
We
it needs
have
to be
to
every day.
educate.
Yeah.
We shouldn't limit it to
No,
a single month.
to a month.
Yeah, it has, and the education.
And we
needs
start
to
with
be
our
there.
kids. Mm-hmm.
And we start with people
Absolutely.
like you who are willing to come and get a fitting and help to try to spearhead this project and tell people. And Parfait, who's done a perfect job of getting this going with the Perfect
Yeah.
Body campaign, because everybody's body needs a well-fitting bra.
Everybody's body needs a well-fitting bra. Hear that, guys. Let that resonate in your heart. Thank you, guys.
Thank
you.
you.